Chris, at the moment you're having a little bit of a rest, bit of rehab. What's the latest on your injury?
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks now. Obviously there were sore shins, but there was a stress reaction in my right shin, so a bit of time off and a bit of rest period, as you said, has done them the world of good. But yeah, I'm getting there slowly, and hopefully start bowling again this week.
Well, we saw you having a bit of a bat earlier and peppering this new wonderful stand behind you. What do you think? I mean, it's quite a magnificent structure, and hopefully it'll be something for people to look forward to visiting the county.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, it's changed since last year, since you came. Obviously, there was nothing there last year, but even since the traditional pavilion's gone, it's something special. I mean, it's going to bring a new atmosphere to Edgbaston and international cricket. It's going to be amazing. But hopefully for the county games coming up, it's going to just bring something different. And like I say, it's a bit real. Like it's a bit of a different ground, really. When we played our first couple of games here, it was a bit surreal, and but now we got used to it. It's an amazing facility.
Actually, Giles was talking about making this Fortress Edgbaston, which really would be something that Warwickshire would like to do, is obviously have a real emphasis on winning your home games in all formats of cricket, and that would be something that you'd really like to contribute to. Yeah,
definitely. I think in one-day cricket we've done really well here. Last year we struggled in the 4-day stuff, and I think this year is something that we've tried to turn around. One-day cricket, as I said, we have kind of made it a bit of a fortress. We're hard to beat here, but no, we're on the way to doing that in 4-day cricket now, and hopefully we can carry that on for the rest of the year.
So we're about to go into a 2020 situation, if you like, with all the games coming thick and fast, and so a bit of practice out there earlier, trying to pepper the new stand. Final stage here this year as well, so that really will be a great goal to get past the quarter-final stage and into the semis and at your home ground.
Yeah, I mean we've struggled to get past the quarters the last few years. It's been a stumbling block, but hopefully we can go one better this year. And obviously with finals day being here at Edgbaston, it'd be great to be a part of that, especially with the new stand as well. So hopefully we can go one further, but I mean there's 16 games to go before we get there, so hopefully we can put some wins on the board before that we get there.
As you mentioned, as an all-rounder, you've probably got a big part to play in all formats of the game, but other players are maybe more suited to one or the other. Is it something that the players find easy to sort of chop and change, or is it something that it's just something that comes with practice?
I think a bit of both. I think some players adapt naturally, and others have to work on it a bit harder. But I mean, 2020 cricket, it's a great thing for the crowds, and obviously as a player playing in front of those crowds, it's a great time to be in the game. But like I say, it can be difficult to switch between formats, especially when you don't have that time to prepare. But we've got this week now to prepare for 2020 cricket, and then we've got quite a few games of 2020 before we go back into the county championship. So hopefully we can get into it, and we'll be okay, and I'm sure we'll do pretty well.
Of course, with the stands here and the big capacity crowds for the test later in the year and also for the 2020, but you've had a little bit of experience with over the winter as well. Tell us about that.
I mean, Australia, for me, making my debut for England was just a dream come true, and a very proud moment to put on an England shirt for the first time, and to do it in Australia against the Aussies was another dream come true as well. And to go in that dressing room after the Ashes was just, there was a buzz around the place, and unfortunately we didn't produce the goods in the one-day series, but a few decent performances myself, so I was pretty pleased with that.
It is a step up, but now you've been there, you've made a start, and obviously injuries get better, you'll be looking to get back in the team. India and Sri Lanka are here will be over here over the course of the summer. You'll be keen to get involved?
I'd like to. Obviously the aim is to get back in that team. I'm not in at the minute, and I've got to put in for some performances for Warwickshire. I felt that the season started really well. And it was unfortunate the injury came at the time it did, but yeah, I'm getting back to full fitness now, so hopefully I can put in some more performances, not only in 2020 but in all forms, and put my name in the hat.
Any text through from the guys after this amazing win over in Cardiff?
I haven't actually. I spoke to Belly the other night actually via text, and obviously they were amazed with the win, and I don't think anyone expected it really, but it's a great achievement by the lads, and well, it's a great start to the summer for them, and hopefully it can carry on.
Well, as I say, it's a bit of a long summer, but hopefully you'll be back in due course, and we wish you well. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks very much. Cheers.